So let's get started with the screen printing press and the assembly. So in order to start printing, we need to assemble a few things. The press comes mostly assembled, but we still need to add this screen holder clamp to the main body of the machine. This is pretty simple because all you need to do is use the screws and the nuts to assemble this part. It's pretty straightforward. So we have the screw here with a flat head and this nut, and well, let's use both. It's a pretty easy task, but we need to make space for the screws beforehand, so it's pretty simple. Just assemble this part to the main body. If this is too boring for you, just speed this video up or skip the part. Our goal here is just to fix the bracket in place for now. We do that on both sides. And later we will screw the bracket on tightly. That is not necessary yet, as we still have to make a few adjustments anyway. So here comes the next step. We want to assemble the bracket to the printing pallet in order to place t-shirts on it for printing, and also paper sheets, cardboard, or whatever you want to print on. So this is the bracket, and you just screw it down on the pallet, as you can see. It's pretty easy to do, actually. So now we can attach the printing plate to the printing press. So this is the close-up from below. You can see we have multiple screws that we can use to adjust the printing pallet. So let's secure the plate in place. So when you are adjusting the printing pallet, make sure that the printing arm does not sit on the pallet itself, so that there's a little space between the pallet and the screen clamp. So in the next step, we just use a screen printing frame and put it inside the clamp. put it into place. And use the screws to lock it and press it down. So, okay, that works. But there's a little problem, as you can see, because here is a gap between the screen printing frame and the pallet. So we need to make a few adjustments to make sure that there's no space between the pallet and the screen. First thing we need to do is we need to add this pin. Most of the time it's already assembled, so you don't really need to add it, but make sure it's in the lowest position. Okay, now it falls into place and it looks a little better because we haven't tightened the screws yet. So we need to hold the frame down and then tighten the screws. There's still a little gap, but we can adjust this also. A little gap is usually not a problem, so it doesn't need to sit plain on the printing pallet, because when doing the printing stroke, the mesh is moving, and most of the time you actually want this, but you also want to have more control, so you can adjust it. And then we need to screw this down also, so that the clamp doesn't sit higher than we want it. So after the assembly, we are basically good to go to start printing. And it's always a good idea to use some kind of glue on the pallet to keep the t-shirt in place. You can use spray adhesive or the general pallet adhesive to keep it into place, and then we just start printing. Add some ink. And let's do one stroke to fill the design with ink, and then a first printing stroke, another one, and that's it. Here comes the print. Looks fantastic. So I really hope this helped you to set up your printing press. And if you want to know more about screen printing and how to develop your own screen printing stencils, please visit the links below. This printing machine, printing press, is also available as a complete kit for t-shirt and poster printing on our website at dpilu.com.